Hi, I'm Eddie Hinds. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Zontos and hydrogen water, my experience. I was diagnosed with a neuromuscular disease, ALS, about 8, 9 months ago. And before that, my lifestyle was I was very active. I worked overseas in construction. I've been in oil and gas for years. But once these symptoms started taken over, I was not able to do what I normally do. So I had to actually stop working. I couldn't make the trip anymore. The fatigue symptoms that I was suffering were extreme. I had no energy. I was suffering from severe cramping and muscle twitches. I wasn't sleeping good. My appetite had dropped to all-time low. I've never been heavy set, but I lost 30 pounds in about 60 days. Um, Extreme anxiety, depression, things that were associated with just um, being faced with the fact that I was suffering from a fatal disease, kind of really started kicking in. Um, so I started taking some medications for the cramping, taking muscle relaxers, vitamins to get my body back in shape, um, and liquid thickener because I was having trouble speaking, having trouble swallowing because of some debilitation in my throat muscles. They were starting to get weaker. Weakness in my legs, weakness in my arms, just an overall um, setback in every area of my life. I became more reclusive, sleeping a lot, taking naps every day just to be able to maintain um, a normal life was difficult. So I was introduced to Zontos and um, started drinking the hydrogen water about a month ago, and what's happened since then has been just miraculous. Over the last 10 days, I've cut down the use of muscle relaxers from 3 a day down to two, and that was just pretty much because I forgot to take it in the middle of the day because I wasn't having any cramps. So now I'm down to two muscle relaxers. I've not used liquid thickener in my water now for over 10 days, and I haven't choked. So that's a win. I'm having easier time swallowing. I used to take a long time to eat, but now I'm keeping up with everybody else, and I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping almost all night now. Wake up maybe once or twice, which is amazing because before that it was tossing and turning all night long. Um, Overall, my energy level has gone from a 4 to a 8 or 9 just in a short period of time. Over the last 2 weeks, it's been just every day has been amazing to me how much better I feel. I have mental clarity. That was one of the first things I recognized drinking the water first thing in the morning is I just had a sharpness that I hadn't had in months. I felt like I was in a mental fog every morning. So now I have that clarity back, which is amazing. The weakness in my legs has decreased. The overall weakness in my arms and muscles is changed. Um, the muscle cramping is at a minimum, and I don't have near as much muscle twitching as I did in the past. So overall, my quality of life, has improved in the last 2 weeks just unbelievably. So that's that's a that's a great start, and I believe it's just going to get better.
Well, thank you, Eddie. I'm glad you're getting better. You look awesome, and we are just so thankful for Zontas and the hydrogen water therapy, the molecular hydrogen therapy. Thanks.